ready. Think I'm ready? Okay. What's good, everyone? I'm very upset. Not as upset as last time, but you are now saying it is... You are accustomed to me being a few minutes late, and that's very depressing. I do not like being late, but it is what it is. And this time, I even got on the stream early. I was like, okay, let's make sure everything works. And then I'm like, a few minutes, like 2 minutes before, I'm like, oh wait, my mic isn't working. So I started getting triggered. And then I was like, oh, okay, I know it's the problem. So I fixed it. Wasn't like last time where we actually had a serious problem. But I am here. How's everyone doing? I tried messing with my lighting. It's a little darker. How does the lighting? Does the lighting look good compared to yesterday? Because yesterday I was like glowing. I don't know. What do you guys think? If it's too dark, I can go back to better, or I can go back to what I had before. Well, I'm just pulling up the stream on iPad. Why is there a purple light in the background? Well, because my colors are purple and gold. I'm the gold man in the purple background. Get it? Do you guys oppose? I can change the lights. The lighting looks purple. Mace Windu's lightsaber is purple. Coincidence? Change the lighting. OMG, it's so bad. Interesting. Unfortunate. I don't like the other lighting, though. How about this? Now I'm too bright. How about now? Do I look better here? Yeah, but see, there's no color. It's boring. Because I got this light switch. I don't know. See, I'm evil. Do some red. You can't even notice the difference. It's a bit yellow in hue. Just wondering what kind of TV do I have? A Samsung. What if I just turn this off? I might just do that. Anyway, how do I look? I think I look better than I did before. I don't look like I'm glowing. Still kind of do. Alright, well, you guys prefer this lighting, so this is what I will do. How's everyone doing? Welcome back to another stream. I just took a nap, and I woke up, and I feel like poo-poo. I need to stop napping, although I'm running on very little sleep, which is fine and expected. Red, like the red Last Jedi logo. I had a Zoom meeting and my background was completely white and it looked like I was in heaven. The glow man. Maybe that should be me. I really want just decent lighting for once. Interesting. I'm looking at my iPad right now. And I don't look too awful. I look dark. I don't want to turn my volume up. The fact that we celebrated 2K a week ago and you're almost at 3K, so proud of you, OMG. Thank you so much. I'm at... What am I at? I don't know. I gained like 170 subs yesterday. It was ridiculous. My Anakin video has been blowing up beyond proportions. It has like 12,000 views in the past 2 days. It's crazy. What am I at now? I am currently at 2,934. What does it say here? It says 2.92. Interesting. But yeah, that's me. Interesting. So now I look weird. I think I need to fix the lighting again, which I will do now. If you ever do YouTube, you will understand the pain that I'm going through. I just look really weird now. So I'm going to try doing this. Ready? Oh, you can see. Blah. I hope I didn't give anyone a seizure. How's this? Do I look too weird now? Stupid delay. I wish there wasn't a delay. Okay, once I resolve this, then I'll get into the comments. That looked bad. Okay. It's not awful. Let's see. Is it true that you're a man who is made of gold? That is correct. I still don't like that. Goldman is on Exegol, confirmed that lighting. I got a seizure. I'm sorry, everyone. What if I made myself super saturated like this? That looked awful. You always look weird. Wow, Charlie Spur. That hurt my feelings, but it's okay. Since you super chat a lot, you're allowed to say that. I can relate. Our Star Wars nerdiness live streams have always been difficult. Yeah, like, I don't know. I like this cam, too. It's just my lighting. Let me try... If I do this, And then I do this. No. What if I did this? How do I look now? No, I feel like that was creepy. How about here? Do I look... I think I look way too, like, dark. Oh, this? No, I look too gray. I think the hue shift's too high. Oh, no, that's not what I want. What if I made myself, like, green? Is that better? I don't know. How about now? I look too fake. Why do you look like you're in Solo? Evening from the UK, Goldman. What's up, Dollar Films? Thank you for tuning in. I am getting triggered over this lighting. It almost seems like there's a film over the screen or something. It's my new webcam, which, like, I don't know, when I go like this, like, I think I look good there, but then I look like I'm glowing. Actually, how about right now? Do I look good right now? See, like, okay, if I look at my iPad, I look awful. Good lord. Goodman looks like CGI? Yeah. You look like cardboard cutout? You guys aren't wrong. Okay, I think right... How do I look right now in this second? At this very, very second. I think I look decent. Can I get the chat to confirm for me? Chat, what do you think? No beers tonight, by the way. I appreciate that you defend the High Republic and call out fan entitlement, especially since there are too many toxic fans making videos on YouTube bashing Disney. I mean, I keep it real. If I think Disney is going to do something stupid, I'm going to say so. I just don't think they do it that much. Your hair looks nice. I hate my hair so much. I think it looks bad. Matthew Nichols says I look bad. Decent. Oh, boy. Looks pretty good. What could I do better? The screen's darker. So what if I did this? How about now? We have mixed feelings. Decent, yes. How about now? I increase the brightness just a little bit. Looks pretty good. You guys are liars. I don't know. I am super insecure about my lighting now. And it's not... You guys didn't even tell me that there's a little black bar on the top. Y'all are liars. Now I look too bright. There we go. How about now? So good. Liars. What's the best way to message you with some sequel-friendly Star Wars group links for you to post your content in to help you gain more growth? I don't want to post my own videos. If you want to message me, you can do so on Twitter at TheGoldman25. But I give you permission to post my videos wherever you seem fit, whether it's because you love them or because you hate them. Okay, how about now? Do I look good now? I'm sorry if I'm ignoring... My hair looks bad. Everything looks bad. Got a Discord? No, but I'm working on one. Do you think Jakku has a barbershop? They got good skincare? It's very possible. You got that Geeks and Gamers beard, though? Don't say that. Don't say that. I'm going to shave soon. Don't worry. I hate facial hair. I just hate shaving even more. Smash the like button. You forgot to say that. Dollar Films, I'm sorry, but Twitter is like really the best way to communicate with me. And I'm not really on anything else. Matthew Kelly, did you manage to watch Mojo's video of top 10 most insane fan theories in season 3 Mandalorian? No, I did not. I haven't watched Watch Mojo in years. Can you make a video about Luke and the green milk and how it makes sense because he was a farmer? It seems like it would be a 1 to 2 minute video. Okay, how do I look now, guys? If you had to rate my overall... Looks better, but still looks bad? What could I do better? How can I improve as a lighting, color correction person? Twitter does sucks, but I have to use it because it's the easiest way for me to communicate with people. People in the chat, tell me how I can improve. What do you think about my lighting? Could I improve? Because I'm not sure. A solid 7? 4 out of 10. Charlie Spur with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much, as usual. How so I look? 0 out of 10 wouldn't smash. I'm kidding. I appreciate the super chat, though. Thank you so much. I don't know. Do I look like a YouTuber? I don't know what you look like. I just want to know if my lighting is... Oh, it looks so bad. I think that there's a small pool always off screen on Jakku, and that's why Rey can swim a little bit. It's very possible. The lighting seems fine to me. I don't want fine. I want amazing. That's too dark. How about here? So now I look like I'm glowing again. What if I did this? Bum dee dum 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 dee dum. Am I too dark again? How about now? How about now? I don't have the problem with the lighting really. I appreciate that, but I always do. Do I look too dark again? Who is Shmi Skywalker's parents? Who is Han Solo's parents? Well, didn't Han say he didn't know his father? And Shmi Skywalker's parents, I don't know. Okay, at this second, chat, how is my lighting? In that light, curly hair is nice. Sorry, amazing. I appreciate that, but I do want to get a haircut soon. Now I'm on Exegol. Now I understand the true reason why Star Wars only just streams with this camera off. Yeah, me too. Is it green milk or blue milk? Why does the lighting look black and white? What does that mean? It looks like you are using one of those Instagram filters. A bit saturated. I don't know how to fix it. Yo, sorry I missed the last stream. What's up, Crystal Customs? Haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for tuning in. Han did know his father. He built freighters on Corellia. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to try one last thing. I'm going to do this. How's this? I'm so insecure. Green milk and blue milk have nothing on gold milk. Gold milk sounds weird. Name some weird Star Wars couple ships. I'm not really much of a shipper, I'll be honest, but I understand why people love shipping. It's kind of fun. Luke was a moisture farmer. He farmed moisture, not nerfs. He was a nerf. No, he was not a nerf herder. Why does Han not know his last name? Maybe he just didn't have a last name. I don't know. People don't have last names. Looks good. Don't change it. Okay. Right now, does it look good? Light is very distracting. Does anyone else think that? I feel really uncomfortable how much I related to independent people in the Ray video made. Don't feel uncomfortable. Lady Proxima and Jabba the Hutt. Gold milk comes from the gold man. That is weird. How many people are actually here right now? I have no clue. I genuinely have no clue. According to my calculations, 23 people. Or it says 28 actually. Alright, is the lighting good now? Should I just keep it? Like, is it a lost cause that I can't get good lighting? Now it looks fine. Yeah, but you guys are saying it's fine. I don't like fine. Like, what? What if I did this? It's perfect. Keep it like that. Charlie Spur, is that true? I made a meme on the subreddit. Jesse, I will probably be looking at those memes soon. Keep it. Fine. I look at... which number do you prefer, 69 or 420? I'll go with 420. Continue Claude's story. Imagine if I said that 10,000 times, I'd probably shoot myself repeatedly. I still don't think I look good. Fine. Charlie Spur says I shouldn't change it, so I won't. I don't know. I think I look like not good. Alright. Fine. The lighting stays unless I get overwhelming disdain. But this is it. Oh god. Matthew Gelly asks, what if Han Solo lied about he doesn't have a last name, might have a secret last name? I don't know what would happen. Then Ben Solo's name is not Ben Solo. That's what would happen. I ship Claude and Ben Quadrinaros. Quadrinaros. Yes, that's funny. Good lord. You guys have the weirdest questions. I watched episodes 1 to 6 of Avatar and it was quite good. Avatar is amazing. What up, Palpa memes? Thank you for tuning in as always. Goldman. No matter the lighting, Claude looks amazing. Claude's the GOAT. That's why. I have another meme coming, but I don't know if I should post it now or tomorrow. Interesting. Well, I'll probably look at the memes Friday. Because I want to get the meme review up Sunday. And I'll probably record it Friday and edit it Saturday. And then sleep all day on Sunday. Fun fact, you never looked that great to begin with. Charlie Spur, that makes me cry. Revenge of the Sith, The Rise of Skywalker. I think both are very similar in the sense where they have a lot of moments I don't think are really emotionally earned. I would go with Revenge of the Sith just because the Clone Wars is so amazing. But yeah, it's close between those two films. Phantomator. I know, right? The sequel guy saying he likes something about the prequels better. Have you watched WandaVision? I did, and I thought the first 2 episodes were borderline pointless, but the second 2 episodes were fun. I wonder what Maul's first name was, because Rebels, he says that he forgot his birth name since being taken by Sidious. Really? I don't remember him saying that. Enter name here, I disliked the sequels, and that's okay. I wish you liked them, though. Han never said that he didn't have a last name. He said that he didn't have a people. How many have a last name, but he identified with Solo more and made it his own? True. I still hate that scene in Solo so much. Rise of Skywalker, for me, I just love it so much. I love watching the movie. I have a great time watching Rise of Skywalker. I just wish it was better. I'm a sequel guy, and I prefer most of the prequels to the sequels. That's fair. I mean, at the end of the day, my favorite trilogy is the originals. I just talk about the other 2 trilogies because it's more fun. Hey, bud, what's your thoughts on Cobra Kai? I haven't watched it. Does that make me a bad fan? If any of the prequels are going to get praise, Episode 3 is at least the most deserving. That's true. That is true. I'm actually a little more big. I like Attack of the Clones, it seems, more than most people. I think Phantom Menace is the one that's the worst. But there are portions of Attack of the Clones that I significantly enjoy. Rise of Skywalker is my favorite movie ever. I am jealous. I wish I loved the movie as much. Hello, people. What's up? Hansen Games and Vlogs. Ooh. What is Tamora Morrison's best character in Star Wars? I will say Boba Fett. Or no, Jango Fett. I always like Jango more than Boba. Watch Mojo's video that talked about theory in Luke Season 2 might be a clone. Stupid. No. Luke's not a clone. Rogue One or Solo? Both are poo-poo, but I'll go with Solo. Just because Solo at least has characters that I enjoy. At the end of the day, I don't really like 1 and 2, but love 3. In the Clone Wars era, I absolutely love the sequel trilogy, all 3 of them. I'm a little similar. I mean, I really, really love Episode 7 and 8. And I thoroughly enjoy 9 and 3. Yeah, that's how I roll. Should BB9E's real name be BB-H8 or Darth Ball? Darth Ball is pretty good. I like that. Bro, I watched you at 60 subs. Now you are nearly at 3K. Yeah, it's been almost a year. Today's the 2nd. It will the 23rd will be a year since I uploaded my new first video, and I'm curious to see how many subs I can get. You think it's possible I can get to 4? That's too optimistic. I don't know, dude. I've been gaining. Yesterday was a crazy day for me on YouTube. I don't get it. I don't get why my Anakin video has been blowing up so much. Maybe I should share my analytics one day. It'd be fun. I don't know. It'd be like, what are the analytics of a 1-year Star Wars YouTuber? That'd be funny. But no, my analytics have been blowing up. Yesterday I gained 171 subscribers. That's nuts. For me, at least. Considering the most ever before that was like 90. Sorry, I missed a bunch of questions in the chat. Goldman, there are an unhealthy amount of memes on the subreddit. I post a meme, and then an hour later, it's buried. It's not good. Might have to put a pause on the memes and, like, do, maybe I shouldn't have waited 2 weeks. Because, I mean, I don't want to do just meme reviews all the time. I might have a third party pick out the best memes, and then I'll react to those. So yeah, we'll see. Wow, congrats. Thank you, Rey Kenobi and her pet porg, Minivera. Me, a fan before the Mary Sue video, look how far you've come. Look how far we've come. I wouldn't be here without you guys. So yeah. Your Anakin video is blowing up because prequel nostalgia. I noticed that, because if I looked at my most recent, or my top videos, you can look at which videos are doing the best in the past 24 hours. I'll try and share the screen here. I think it'll be fun. You guys might enjoy that. Window capture, that's the chat, so I don't want that. I might accidentally break everything, so I hope I don't. Oh, here we go. What do you guys see? You guys don't see. Okay, I think we're okay. Let me try something here. Google Chrome channel analytics. Can I crop part of it out so you don't see everything? There. I think this might be good. All right. You can't see my head. Oh well. Whatever. Fine. I'll do something like this. I'll go a little bit lower, and I'll try to put my head over here. Okay, I think this is good. Ready? 3, 2, 1. All right. It's actually kind of small. Whatever. I'll enlarge it so you won't be able to see my face. But like, if you look at my most recent videos, the Anakin Clone Wars video has been just popping off at like 12,000 views in the last 48 hours. Then that Psychology, which I just uploaded, video is doing well. Then we got the Clone Wars Save Darth Maul, it's doing well. The Selfish, that's sequel. And then we got prequel, High Republic, all movies. I guess prequels and sequels. So it's, I don't know, I guess there is a lot of nostalgia these days for the prequels, which is fine. I do have, my next video is about the clones in the Clone Wars, which should be out tomorrow. Let me go back to the chat. I have even some memes that I haven't uploaded yet from a few days ago because I don't want to spam the subreddit. It looks like I've been failing. God, if the subreddit's really that busy, good lord. I have very mixed feelings on the sequels. Last Jedi is top 3 for me, but I also have Tross last. Understandable. It's a mixed bag. It's true, I haven't known you until I saw your Not a Mary Sue video. That's probably, although it's no longer my most viewed video. Crystal Customs, I will not allow you to bait me. You are not going to bait me into saying something that I don't believe. Maybe the name Anakin hits a trigger for Star Wars fans. Maybe it's boosting the algorithm. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to complain. But I do have a little bit of a concern that people might think I'm like a big prequel fan. Although in that video, I don't really full-on support the prequels. So we'll see. What order should I show my friend Star Wars? He has seen 7 and 9, but he forgot most of it. I mean, you know me. I think chronological orders are the best. And I wouldn't even mind throwing in The Mandalorian in there too. And you can skip Solo and Rogue One, but I think you should watch them. I think... just because, I've always said this, just because I don't like certain movies, I think the movies deserve a chance for everyone. Because again, everyone has different opinions on the movies. So yeah. That would be my answer. Phantomador. Anakin, the one most overrated character. If you're talking about just the films, I would possibly agree with you. Possibly. But I love him in the show, so. Anakin, Star Wars fans, look at their phone. It's true. Again, I'm not going to complain. I like to analyze data and see why certain things are happening. It's like Porgs with subtitles blew up in Star Wars nerdiness. I'm not a sequel or prequel fan. I'm a Star Wars fan. Sorry if that sounded corny. No, it's not. And I somewhat understand. I mean, I'm definitely more of an original trilogy fan than sequels and prequels. But it's just me. Because, I mean, I don't know. To me, it's hard to look at Star Wars as like one big story. To me, like each trilogy is kind of its own story. There's nothing wrong with that. So that's kind of how I view it. Aaron says, I've come to the conclusion that prequel fans prioritize plot over good movies, while people who are okay with the sequels prioritize good movies over plot. Thoughts? I mean, I don't like to characterize people, but I understand where you're coming from. I think Revenge of the Sith is probably like the coolest movie, so if people have at their favorite, maybe that's how they see it, but I'm not gonna lump all people into everything. That makes sense. Are you worried about a lot of non-sequel fans coming to your channel? No, I mean, at the end of the day, if someone subscribes to me, if you subscribe to me, right, and you're checking out my channel, you have to realize that I love the sequels. Like, I did a tally. Exactly one more than half of all my videos are sequel related. So while the other half are Mandalorian, prequels, kind of film videos that cover everything. I feel like I don't really subscribe to someone if I just watch one video. And if someone like subscribes to my channel and they see a sequel video, they unsubscribe. It doesn't happen that often. And in my Clone Wars video, I say how I don't think the prequel films are all that good. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a Clone Wars fan. I love the Clone Wars. I make videos on as much. I make videos on the aspects of Star Wars I love besides the originals because I don't know. Everyone said everything about the originals. I don't need to cover it. And the other aspects of Star Wars are more fun to talk about. I can't choose which I like best, OT, ST, or Mando. It's like a father choosing between his children. Fair enough. For me, it would go original trilogy, sequel trilogy, then Mando. But if Mando season 3 is even better than Mando season 2, it might have a fighting chance with the sequels. Holy crap, when I checked a couple days ago, your Anakin video was at like 9K, now it's at 28K. Bro, you don't even know. You know what I want to show you guys the analytics again for that video. I don't know, I feel like looking at analytics can be fun. So let me pull it up. It's at 28,000 now. It passed my Mary Sue video by far. Here. Let me pull it up. Where is it? Is this it? There we go. So here, if you look at my Mary Sue, this is my Anakin video, right? Like this is the curve. Can you see my mouse? You can't. Okay, that's stupid. You can't see my mouse. So like this is the curve, right? So that's funny. In the first 290 days, it had about 3,300 views. And the next, I don't know, that was at 27 days. It's gone so much. So like look at like these past. If I go, from since published to say the past 28 days. Again, it's just been absolutely skyrocketing. So yeah. And it's and then the subscribers too. Although this is weird. It says 0 from yesterday. I don't believe that. But that is some fun facts about my, what's it called? Anakin video. The sequel trilogy is my least favorite Star Wars era, but I'm still a fan of the trilogy. I just like the rest of Star Wars slightly more. Completely understandable. Just fan your channel and your vids are really well made. Thank you so much, Mr. Random. I appreciate that. I like to think I put pride in the quality of my videos. Well, gotta go. Bye, everyone. May the Force be with you all. Thank you for tuning in, Ray Kenobi, and blah, blah, blah. I appreciate it. Exponential growth. Wow, yes, I'm a big exponential growth kind of guy. Star Wars hot take. Ooh, the prequels are bad movies, but good Star Wars movies because of all the world building and fleshing out the universe. I never subscribe to the idea that there's such thing as a good movie but a bad Star Wars movie. If it's a good movie, it's a good movie. I think the prequels were good for the lore. Like they added a lot of cool things and then they were expanded upon in the show. But I don't know, I'm not someone who would say that's like they're good Star Wars movies. I think they're fun movies, except for Phantom Menace. If that trend continues, you're going to be at least like 5,000 subs in a week. I'd be down. I hate. Based off of math and my current trajectory, I should be at 3K tomorrow. Oh, here's something I want to say for you guys. How many people on the stream, by the way? 38. And we have 35 likes. Why hasn't everyone annihilated the like button? What is going on here? Why haven't you guys destroyed the like button? Destroy it right now. I'm going to destroy it again. I'm just going to unlike it and then like it again so I can destroy it. Make sure you do that right now. I better see that like count go up. I love saying that. I recommend release order because Phantom Menace should not be anyone's first Star Wars movie. That's fair, but I think a lot of new people don't hate it as much. There we go, 42 likes. That's acceptable. Hot take, Rebel Season 4 is my favorite Star Wars thing ever. I'm going to get absolutely killed for this comment. I love Rebels. Is it my favorite thing ever? No, but I love Rebel Season 4 so much. You just said that you put effort into your quality. I bet you have bad lighting. Okay, the quality of my videos is different than the quality of my lighting. That was a good roast, though. I'll give you that. Can you grow your beard? Hell no. Thank you guys for killing the like button. Again, I forgot who said it, but I want you to pretend you're the Death Star, and I want the like button to be Alderaan. I just want you to blow the bleep out of it. I used to hate Last Jedi, but love Force Awakens and the Rise of Skywalker. Rewatched Last Jedi, I like it now. Just ignored all the awkward Rey and Kylo scenes. You don't like seeing Kylo Ren shirtless? You know, Ben Swallow himself. What I mean is that the prequel era has the best plot lore out of any trilogy by far, but the movies are not good at all, and while prequel fans don't seem to care, at the same time they tend to. That's fair. I can love a movie I don't think is good. Like, I love Rise of Skywalker, I just don't think it's good at all. So yeah. Yeah, sequel world building is nothing compared to prequel world building. Oh, they're not even the same stratosphere. Not even in the same stratosphere in terms of world building. The prequels is so much better than the sequels in terms of world building. I think I broke the like button because I smashed it too hard. That's good. That's what we like to do. Do you cuss? Yeah. I don't like doing it on the streams though because you get demonetized. And I'm not someone who curses much anyway. So I mean, if I can just filter myself a little bit so I don't get my videos demonetized, I'll do that. Yeah. I hope that means I'm not selling out. At least in my opinion, yes. Please don't grow your beard, Julia. I won't. Trust me. Although it's funny if you look at one of my videos. Oh my god, which video is it? I want to look at this picture. There's one video where I'm in because I remember my friends make fun of me because last spring was actual quarantine because that's when COVID first hit, and I grew out my hair and beard so long and I looked so bad. But I triggered my mom, so it was kind of worth it. Does that make me toxic? Maybe me toxic. Yeah, this guy. Look at this guy. I can't see. Look at this guy. Ah! So yeah, imagine that guy. Good lord. That is definitely an interesting character. I've some really bad pictures that I will not share about how bad I looked. You should shave your head, grow out your beard, and get a claw tattoo on your chest. That's disgusting. I like my hair too much. Not right now, but when it's nicely cut. What other films do you enjoy watching? I don't know. I don't have a preference. I have so many different kinds of movies. Like I'm someone who could sit down. Usually horror movies are the exception. I don't like horror movies. I can sit down, watch a rom-com, for example. I could sit down and watch an action movie. It depends on the mood I'm in and who I'm with, right? I think movies are best when you experience with other people. Question for the Goldman. I know you're straight, but who looks better, Kylo Ren shirtless or Anakin shirtless? I'm going to say Anakin. He looked a little more tan. And Kylo had the big cut here, which is... yeah. Man, OG's like me member, long-haired Goldman. Yeah, I'm getting close, but I'm getting a haircut soon. Are you excited for the Netflix Avatar reboot? I wouldn't say I'm excited. I'm going to watch it. I hope it's great. But at the end of the day, I have the shows, and that's all that matters. The animated show. Do you have any ideas for 4th gen Star Wars trilogy? Not a sequel for Rey and Poe, per se, but films of the next generation with new characters. Thank you for making the channel. No, thank you for tuning into the channel. Coffee Addict. Yeah, it would be Rian Johnson's trilogy, and I don't really have any ideas. I just want it to be great. I want it to not have any of the characters we've already seen. That's like my only want. What's your opinion on the 1995 film Clueless? Never heard of it. Have I watched Twilight? Yes, I have. It's fun movies. Would you rather have a show about Grievous or Lando? Lando. Grievous is... Did Star Wars only have a beard? I don't remember. I haven't actually seen his face in a while, but I will not say regardless. Without Clone Wars, Anakin's fall doesn't really work IMO because he never struck me as a particularly nice guy, you know, with all the killing and all in episode 2. That's fair. Will you ever grow a mullet? No. Mandalorian Season 3 needs shirtless Luke to go first. I mean, Pedro Pascal's a decent looking guy, just have him shirtless. Hot take, my favorite Clone Wars arc is the one where Jar Jar smashed the like button. That's a good, did I say that in one of my videos? That's a good bait. I like doing that, I like baiting or say, I'll pretend I have an idea and I'll just tie it in with the like button. Question, what do you think of the script Duel of Fates alternate episode 9? I haven't read it yet, but I'm going to do it on a stream. Goldman behind you, Grievous is standing behind you. Really? It just looks like my boy Claude. Someone with no name says, just stopping by to say I absolutely love your channel. Keep up the good work. I have to get back to work. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Comments like that really help keep me going, even during my lazy times. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'd like to see why TD's film tackled Dawn of the Jedi era. That would be interesting, because I heard the book wasn't that good in the EU. But I haven't read it, so I can't say. Are you going to read Into the Dark? I think I just pre-ordered it. I still have to finish Light of the Jedi, though. I'm laying back, so I'm going to pan down. There we go. Duel of Fates didn't have Claude, not worth the read. Fair enough. Claude is secretly Grievous. Good lord. Claude's not a Kalish. He's a Tromatodome. I think that's the species name. Star Wars hot take. The lightsaber used by Anakin in Episode 3 is raised because Anakin made it, gave it to Luke through Obi-Wan, then Luke rejected the lightsaber, meaning it had no owner, so Rey could take it. It's all semantics. I just call it the Skywalker saber because that's what it is. In the movies, Rey used it the most, technically, then Luke, then Anakin, but Anakin made it, so I don't know. It's the Skywalker saber to me, it doesn't matter. It's all semantics at the end of the day. Which Star Wars character do you find the most intimidating? I don't know what you mean by intimidating. Like, I'm not intimidated by any Star Wars character, so that's a weird question. Either way, Dawn era was a trip. Interesting. What do you think of Bananakin? I don't know who that is. That's a funny name, though. Goldman would only know Claude species. True. I call it the Youngling Slayer 3000. That is true. It did murder a lot of younglings. What's the worst movie you've ever seen? Well, it's definitely not any of the Star Wars movies. I thought Wonder Woman 84 was pretty bad. Justice League was pretty bad. I once had a private screening for Tinkerbell and the Lost Treasure, and that was pretty bad. That was a funny story. What's up, Sean Walker? Clone Chronicles. Hello there, Goldman. How are you doing today? Also, by the way, I'm Cragclank. Just changed my name. Okay, thank you for tuning in. Hot take, Goldman looks better with longer hair. I disagree, and so does my mother. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to get a haircut soon. Hopefully that doesn't upset the ladies. I'm such a loser. Goldman hates CC. No, I don't. I think The Dark Knight's a great film. I liked Man of Steel, and I love the first Wonder Woman. That was a great movie. No, I do not hate DC. Do you think that making Starkiller canon is good or bad decision? I'd rather than make a new character, so I'll go bad, but it wouldn't be the worst thing ever. Whenever I talk too much, my mouth feels really like salivally and like clacks. Like, I hate it. It triggers me. Imagine Claude with a beard. He kind of already has a mustache. You can't really see it, but OMG, you know Claude species, true Claude fan. I don't know how to pronounce it exactly. It's like Trodatimome or Tromatodome or something. Let's see. Claude. Star Wars. Trodatimome. Okay. Trodatome. Trodatome. Okay. And he was for the resistance. Wonder Woman 84 was okay. It has too much charm for me to call it bad. That's fair. Do you think Daisy Ridley or any of the sequel actors will be coerced ever returning some capacity? I hope Daisy does. I think John Boyega, it's possible. Oscar Isaac, highly unlikely. Have you ever bought a Lastback and had to explain the giant cardboard cut out of Claude? No. Favorite shoe brand? I don't know. I don't have many shoes. I have like 3 pairs of shoes. I'm kind of cheap, if you ever knew me in person. What do you think about the idea that Ben completed what Anakin started by saving who he loved in Rise of Skywalker? I love that idea. I love that idea very much. Imagine Goldman having chicks over and him having to explain why there is a giant slug cut out next to his bed. I'll be honest. The next time I do ever bring a girl over, there is no way I'm having Claude in here. I'll keep the posters up because I can't hide who I am. But I think seeing Claude might freak a girl out. Is that me being insecure? Maybe. But any girl I date has to know I'm a huge Star Wars fan. And they don't, my friends always trigger me when they say this. They'll be like, you would only date a girl that loves Star Wars. I'm like, that's not true. My previous girlfriends had not seen Star Wars when I first started dating. It's just they can't try to hinder my love for Star Wars, if that makes sense. Drunk 3PO, thank you for tuning in. Haha, Claude in the back is a nice touch. Claude is the mascot for my channel. I love it. Goldman favors women over Claude, you heard it first. That's not true. Or maybe it is. Goldman gets more action than any of us, I'm sure of it. I will not confirm nor deny that. Drunk 3PO is here. No way. I guess he is. I appreciate him tuning in. Tell Gina Carano I said hi. Ben Solo is like a hybrid between Anakin and Han Solo, don't you think? He is. He is. Do I smoke? No. If the girl asks about Claude, she's a keeper. Maybe on the second date I'll show her Claude. Maybe on the second date. I'm pretty cheap. The Star Wars merchandise at his parents' house. Am I a joke to you? Okay, I got that a while ago for one. And two, that's more of an investment. Because what I do, I should show you guys my, I have the spreadsheet on my iPad of all the money I make off YouTube, and I try to invest that back. And like, buying posters and stuff, it's kind of an investment because I want to have a nice background. Will do LOL. I love Gina Carano, by the way. The thing with Gina Carano, I hate how people get triggered over Gina Carano's different opinions. That pisses me off. Like, I don't entirely agree with everything she does, but I don't know, she seems like such a great person, and that pisses me off when people try to like cancel her and stuff. So that was just a quick rant. But that's my take on that situation. You do not like Grease? Oh my god, I did that on my character tier list. Like, I forgot his name, and people think I hate the character. No, I liked him. I just forgot his name, and he was okay. Nothing great. What's poppin'? What's up, Lord Snorlax? Thoughts on the new open world Star Wars game? It's made by Ubisoft, so that does have me a little concerned. But at the end of the day, I hope it's great. Ben Solo, after getting a scar on his eye in episode 7. Yeah, look at Grandpa. His scar was much worse. Although, they moved the scar, right? That was the funny thing. I agree on the Gina Carano. Me too. Gina Carano was beautiful, by the way. Yeah, Gina's great. Just because I disagree with her doesn't mean I want to cancel her. Props to 3PO for getting her on his stream. Yeah, that's a huge accomplishment. And getting to actually talk to someone that's that big on... That's that big of an actor on Mandalorian. Are you excited for Indiana Jones 5? I'll go see it. It'll be weird, though. Do you like SJWs? I think everyone's different. I don't like saying, do I like or dislike giant groups of people. I judge people on an individual basis. Not on what group they may identify as, or based off of their political beliefs. So no, I can't answer that question. Nostalgia, dude. Is it weird to have Claude watching while you sleep? I'm kind of used to it. Sometimes he's actually in the common area, so when I have friends over, they can see him, because it is a kind of a funny thing. But yeah. What do you think of Star Wars Theory? He's a guy who has done a lot for the Star Wars community. I just disagree with some of his takes, passionately. And that's really it. But spending that much money on a fan film is insane. I wish I could do that one day. Maybe in the future, make a lot of money off YouTube. I'll invest in a fan film. I'd love to. It would probably be sequel related. I don't know. You gotta do a Rey fan film, and we chip in, we raise $1 million to pay Daisy Ridley to act in it. I'd probably pass out. Do you ever dream about Claude? No. That's a little weird, even for me. J.J. Abrams also moved Rey's scar. Did he? I believe so, yeah. I think the one in The Rise of Skywalker is a little bit higher, or is it the other way around? I think the one in Rise of Skywalker is a little lower. A Claude fan film, perhaps? No, that would be way too much money to build a Claude. I love your channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes, Clone Trilogy. No. Claude. What are your thoughts on Hello Greedo? I haven't watched his channel in a while. I don't know, he was fun. Have you ever put Claude by the window to shock people? If you saw the way my room was designed, you can see kind of right here. Can I move my thingy? Here. Like, if you can see, that's the window. Look, my hand literally blends in with the wall. That pisses me off. But my window's right here and the bed's here, so I can't really put him up to the window. So no, I've not been able to scare people with Claude. Heard about Star Wars Analyst, have you? No, I have not. Just use Blender. We're doing that for Ren, a Star Wars story. I don't know. I have no plans of making a fan film because, for one, I am still a college student who doesn't have that much money in the first place. Make Ryan's Claude trilogy 10,000 times. I'd probably shoot myself. Are you a Reylo? I always thought the idea of them being together could be the most interesting thing if it was done a little better. But he's dead. I'm not too upset about it. I think he should have survived. Ben Solo should have survived. But I wasn't someone who was like, Reylo needs to happen or else it's the worst thing ever. So I guess I'm like a sorta kinda low key Reylo. I don't know. It was a story direction I thought could be really interesting if done right, but I don't know. It is a little weird when you it is weird trying to fall in love with someone who murdered their father, but I don't know. Everyone's different, I suppose. Have you met Star Wars only in person? No, I have not. But what next time Star Wars Celebration is a thing, I'll probably go meet him. We'll probably get high together. At the end of the day, people love what they love about Star Wars, and that's what makes the fandom unique. Absolutely, Drunk 3PO. That is a fact. That's what people should do. I think if you love certain aspects of Star Wars and don't love certain other aspects, you should focus on what you love. Yeah, that's what I try to do. Again, I'm not the biggest prequel fan. I've made a few. Every time I make a video that's critical of something, I usually try to spin it in a positive way. Like, oh, I think the Clone Wars was so great because it fixed this aspect of the prequels I don't really like. But I don't think I could ever just make a hate video, if that makes sense. We used to have a neighbor who had a clown jester puppet in the window. Looked so freaky. That's funny. That's funny. I originally hated Kylo because he killed Han Solo. I know, I fell in love with Kylo easily. Is the Rian trilogy actually going to happen, you think? Or is he too busy with the Benoit Blanc cinematic universe? I don't know. Every day that passes, it seems like the odds of Rian Johnson's trilogy happening are slimmer. But I would love for it to happen. Although I do think Rian Johnson should handle himself better on Twitter. But I love his movies nonetheless. What sequel trilogy era show would you most like? I'd like to see one based around Kylo Ren hunting for the new Wayfinder, having to deal with the lack of faith from his subordinates. I just want to show post Rise of Skywalker that fleshes out the characters as we already know. I don't want to go backwards. I want a story that goes forwards. Flesh out Rey, Finn, and Poe in like an animated series or something. Oh, people hated Anakin during when the prequels came out, and now he's like a lot of people's favorite character. Do that with Rey. I get to some people she's irredeemable, but you never know. They would make a big announcement if it was canceled. Possibly. What do you think of Rey dating someone after Rise of Skywalker, maybe Finn or whoever? I mean, Finn's what, a 20-year-old girl? She definitely has needs. Probably needs a boyfriend. I shouldn't say needs. Yeah. I can't imagine she had a boyfriend on Jakku, considering she was very lonely, so. Do you think Kylo was her first kiss? It's possible. Goldman, I'll have you canceled for hating on Grievous. Cancel me, dude. It's fine with me. Goldman, I already did that. I was more upset that Luke died. I cried a lot. That was a weird reaction from when I first saw it. I was a little confused, and then I warmed up to it. I still think, as much as I love Last Jedi, I think Luke surviving would have been potentially better. I understand why he had to die there, but I feel like if he was alive and then he was a little cooler in Rise of Skywalker, people would be more keen to the sequels, but it is what it is. Why did I just see a blinking light? Am I hallucinating? I don't know, I just looked at my iPad, because I have my iPad stream up, and there was a blinking light. Or maybe I'm hallucinating, lose my mind. OMG, imagine the Goldman at a meet and greet and the Phantom attacks him for not agreeing. I don't know. I'll use my judo moves. No, I don't know any. Thoughts on Mauler/EFAP? I strongly disagree with the videos they make, but they do them and they have a fan base and they're successful, so good for them. What are Claude's children? You need our Claude children's Claudelings? Yeah, Luke and the sequel trilogy can make or break your opinions on them. That's true. Star Wars hot take, Luke being a pacifist at the end of episode 8 is very Jedi-like. Oh, I agree. I just think him surviving is the best. There was a flash. Yeah, what's that flash? There's nothing blinking, obviously, to me. I don't know. I still hate the lighting. It triggers me. Look, my hand blends in with the wall, literally. I'm not that white. I'm a pretty tan guy. You can't tell because of the lighting, but I remember when these streams used to only have 5/7 viewers. Oh, how we've grown. Now we're at 44 viewers. There have been some Reylos upset that Ben died. At least they got a kiss. I've been shipping Rey and Finn since Force Awakens and never got one, but I'm fine. She kissed him on the forehead. Does that count? But yeah, at least they got a kiss. I don't know. The kiss is a little weird. I feel like if you're gonna make them kiss, at least have him. I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna have them kiss, at least have Ben survive and then like kind of commit to it. But if he dies, I feel like the kiss should not have happened, which is he did die. So I don't know. It's a weird thing. And do I hate the kiss? No. But it was, I don't know. It was one of the weird things of Rise of Skywalker. The least of my problems, though. Have you gotten to read some of the High Republic Into the Dark? I don't think it's come out here. Has it? Oh, it's Tuesday, though. It should. Let me check my email. The desk at my school, though, is really bad, so it's probably not. Oh, I do have the book. The book came. Oh, the desk is closed. I can go get it now, but that means I'll leave the stream for like a minute. I will pass. I'll get the book at a later date. I like how Luke died. It was very satisfying. I wouldn't accept Luke dying any other way. He died with peace and purpose. That's fair. That is very fair. I remember going to your 500 subscriber stream. Wow, you're an OGG. That was before my Mary Sue video. I think I had like 600 and something subs before I released it, but oh well. That skin is too white. To me. Same Buckeye guy. What do you say? Oh. I'm indifferent on the kiss. Like, it didn't bother me, but I was just like, okay, I suppose. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm very similar. I just wish he survived. Although in the manner that he died, I think it was done decently. But I wish he didn't die. I saw The Flash 2. How recent? I remember a long hair gold man. $1,800. I did not get any check from the government, I believe. It's Wednesday here in Europe. I'm writing from the future. It's only 7:30 here, or 7:25 to be more accurate. But hello, future Julia. Thank you for tuning in. I remember the days before the Mary Sue video. Yeah, back when I was so small. Although I still have a long ways to go. Ben and Rey should have hugged instead of kissed. Fair enough. I do like the memes, though, that say Kylo got his first kiss, and he blanked so hard that he died. I thought it was funny. Your videos really opened my mind further into the sequel trilogy. It makes me happy. I'm glad you give the videos a chance. Star Wars Episode 10 will have Death Star TIE Fighters. I'd probably throw my head through a mirror until I bleed to death if that happened. Do you think Ben actually died, or do you think he has something to do with the War Between Worlds? I think he might have died, but the War Between Worlds has a connection to Exegol in some way. I think he's dead, and I don't think he should ever be brought back to life. It's unfortunate that he died, but it is what it is. It's really weird because I found your channel first, then a while later I found Star Wars Only, and I had no idea you guys were connected at all. When I went to Tatooine one time, I was confused. It is a weird connection. I think the first time I did a Star Wars Only stream, I had less than 200 subs. I don't know, I was very lucky with Star Wars Only. He was very nice to me. We chatted once, and he's like, "Hey, Goldman, I think we have some good talks." I can't do his impression, and he's a bit of a deeper voice. I was very lucky. He's been a great friend. Hey, Goldman, what are your thoughts on the High Republic? It's fun. I don't think it's anything great, but it's fun. Crazy Star Wars fans murders himself after that's funny. Crazy Star Wars fan murders himself after crazy story decision. That would be funny. I used to hate The Rise of Skywalker, but I grew to love it over time. Honestly, it's pretty hard for me not to love a Star Wars movie or show as long as it's fun and I like the characters. I'm the same way. Me and Star Wars Only are hanging out at Galaxy's Edge. I do want to go to Galaxy's Edge one day. Maybe I'll meet you guys. Star Wars Only I do have to meet, and Lunga. That'd be fun. Nice impression. Yeah, Star Wars Only has a deeper voice. I can't really do it. I'm like, "Hey, Goldman." No, that's bad. He's like, "Hey, I can't do it." I don't know. It is so funny. He's like, "Ha ha ha." That's his laugh. Hopefully he's not watching. I always remember I was subscriber 417. That number is actually a trigger number for me. I took a class called Computer Science 417, and I've never been so stressed in my life. So Buckeye Guy, you can remember that. The number 417 is a trigger number for me. How to do a Star Wars Only impression? Make your voice lower. Yeah, that's true. And instead of saying Goldman, they usually say Goldman. He's like, maybe I can get Goldman on the stream. Here with Miss Only. I can do many fun impressions, but unfortunately Star Wars Only is not one of them. But we're going to meet one day, and I can't wait for it. Star Wars Only sounds like he's 35, but he's younger than you. Yeah, he's younger than me by a few months, which is hilarious. I was subscriber at 233, I'm pretty sure. My birthday is 4/17, April 17th. Wow, creepy. We're all connected in some way. Top 10 people ahead of their time. 501st versus Crown and Barra. Oh, that episode was so good. I was somewhere in the 500s, I think. Oh, yeah, well, screw all you guys. I was subscriber number 1 because I subscribed to myself first. So, boom. How old is Zunga? I think he's in his 40s. Not sure, though. Favorite movie genre? I guess action. Space fantasy, I'll say that. Do a Claude impression? Claude, you gotta fix that surge. Star Wars Only first video is just amazing. I don't believe I've watched it. What would you think about a show about an Imperial Remnant maybe attempting to survive against the New Republic will be part of starting the First Order? Isn't that basically what Mando is? Damn, got me beat. Only found your channel a couple weeks ago and I love it, man. What's your best Star Wars impression? I do a lot of good ones. I like doing Anakin a lot, where he's like, "You turned her against me. You have done that yourself. You'll not take it from me. Your anger and your lust for power have done that." I don't. No, I like where he's whining Attack of the Clones. He's like, I love Obi-Wan. He's a great master, but he's overly critical. He never listens. He doesn't understand. It's not fair. And Padme's like, stop looking at me like that. I'm like, what? It's making me uncomfortable. And he's like, Where did you get the name Goldman? It's a secret. Do a Yoda impression? Do or do not. No. It's like, do or do not. There is no, do or do not. There is no try. Booklet. Oh yeah, Nassau Guerrero is a good one. Did you come here to kill me? Booklet. Booklet knows the truth. Would you ever make your own Star Wars fan fictions on the channel? Maybe one day. I'm not a big fan fiction guy. I would love to make my own fan film, though, but it would be like something on Star Wars theories level. So that's something with lots of money, and that's probably never going to happen. Goldman is every Star Wars character we've ever heard inside our heads. Yes, I am. I like doing the, I don't know. I need, like, lines, because I do, I cannot do a Lunga impression. I just don't know. I don't even remember what he sounds like, to be honest. I know Ahsoka's like, Master, it's been a while. Make a Palpatine laugh. Like, good. Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth Vader. You are nothing. A scavenger girl is no match for the power in me. I am all the Sith. And I am all the Jedi. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating. It gets everywhere. Do a Jar Jar impression? I need a line from Jar Jar. He's like, "Oh, Misa Jar Jar Binks. Misa your humble servant. Excuse me. Master and Mace." I always loved when he said that, when he was with Mace Windu. Talk like Babu Frick? I don't know. I was like, blah, blah, blah. How did my father die? Ooh, Easy Money says, do you hate the prequels? No, I do not. I like when Anakin says, you brought him here to kill me. I did voice a lot of characters, but the Emperor's voice is easy for me. In The Rise of Skywalker's voice was demonic. It was. A political affiliation, Claudism. Yes. Pick one Star Wars film now, replace all the characters except one with Muppets. Revenge of the Sith. And the one character that I would not replace would be R2. Because I think that would be really funny. Because Revenge of the Sith is already the most memeable movie of all time. And seeing them all as Muppets would be hilarious. Do a Helen and Kel impression? No, that's offensive. I will not. I will only do Star Wars impressions or Star Wars related impressions. Like George Lucas. I want you to get out of my office. Jar Jar is the key to all this. We can get Jar Jar working. Because he's a funnier character than we ever had. That was not good. What is your favorite video game of all time? I'll go Halo 3. Not just all the men, but the women and the children too. The Obi-Wan show is going to have so many memes. I hope not. I hope they don't have him say like hello there. That's more of like a spoof thing. I don't know. I hope he doesn't say anything stupid like I have the high ground again. That would make me cringe. We need one of Star Wars Visions episodes about Claude's family. Do we really though? Do we really? Do Master Chief? Wake me when you need me. Well, it was like, sir, finishing this fight. Have I been to jail? No. Cortana, wait. Master Chief is hard. You have to go deep. He's like, Cortana, wake me when you need me. I can't speak. That dude is very quiet, but it's hard. I don't know many Master Chief quotes. He's like, I don't know. That's the only I can think. Cortana, wake me when you need me. That's the best I can do. That's the best I can do. No. With all... What does he say to that one guy? He's like, with all respect, sir, no. Goldman, listen, I don't hate the prequels. His subscribers, he hates them. He hates the prequels. I don't hate the prequels. I just don't think they're that good. I love... I thoroughly love Revenge of the Sith. I just don't think it's a good movie. You have something I want. You have some... Why is... Who said that? Oh, that was Moff Gideon. You have some... I can't. You have something that I want. I can do it. I'm not convinced that what you were drinking is water. I just always think I'm an alcoholic. I had a beer once. That's water. What street you from? No comment. Do an elite impression? I need to do quotes. He's like... Roar, roar. He thinks Rogue One is a bad movie. Yes, Rogue One is not a good movie. What? An elite impression? I don't know. What is the Arbiter's like? He was a friend. An ally. BB-8 impression? It's like, meow. Wee wee. Wow wow. Have you ever heard of the tragedy of General Grievous? He was so powerful, he had to be killed by someone in the original trilogy. You had a beer twice, you were too drunk to remember. That's so mean. I did have a beer. Should I open another Modelo? There's only beers I have. I have a Four Loko, but I cannot drink that on stream. I would definitely be on the floor. Do you like movies about gladiators? I can't remember the last time I saw one. What are your top 5 Star Wars villains? I don't know. No particular order. Vader... Palpatine, Kylo Ren, Darth Maul in the Clone Wars, not the movies, and Trilla Siduri. I must go by... Thank you for tuning in, Crystal Customs. It's a pleasure as always. I think Rogue One may be the best Disney Star Wars movie. I think it's the worst. Do Hux's speech? No, I'm not screaming. I do have roommates that I am trying to be courteous of. He's like, today is the end. Watto impression? He's like, yeah, Annie. Oh, I need Watto quotes. No, it won't. Watto quotes. Annie, how are you going to pay for all this? That was really in the... Here is my... No, I don't know. Who is Trilla Siduri? It's not how you spell it. That's the villain from Fallen Order. The second sister. She was a great character. Have you ever been in a cockpit before? No. Do Finn? No, Finn is always like, the Force brought us together. Rey, come with me. Rey! No. I memorized Hux's speech. Can I do it? Today is the end of the Republic. Yeah, I don't remember the rest. Do all the sound effects and dialogue from the third act of Rise of Skywalker. I can do Ben Solo's line. Ow. What are your top 5 Star Wars books? I can't give you top 5. I'll say I like Lost Stars, Dark Disciple, are probably 2 of my favorites. I'm forgetting. Bloodline was pretty good. And I'm forgetting some. I haven't read besides Light of the Jedi, I haven't read a Star Wars book in a while. Do Captain Rex impression? He's like, us clones. No, he's like, us clones. We have mixed feelings about the war. Without it, it wouldn't exist. You have to get a gold woman for Valentine's Day or Cloudworks 2. I do not have to get a gold woman for Valentine's Day. I can do it. It is me. I do what I want. I did saw another theory mentioned by WatchMojo about Din might fight Luke. No. Do you ship Finn and Poe? No, I do not. Do you think Last Jedi has a bad use of humor? A good amount of times, yes. Dollar Films, yes, the weirdest questions. Have you read Rise of Kylo Ren? No, but I've like seen videos on it. It looks interesting. I mean, I know what happens, so I don't really need to read it. I'm at 2,946 subs. Yeah, so I should probably reach 3K tomorrow. Claude is pretty hot, not gonna lie. You're a weirdo, dude, Buckeye. Have you seen the Old Republic cinematic trailers? I have. They look fun. Do an Anakin impression as if he were on death sticks? No. I'm not an actor, people. I must leave now. Goodbye, everyone. May the Force be with you. May the Force be with you, Hostov. We are training him to be a voice actor. I would love to be a voice actor. It'd be fun. But unfortunately, it looks like I'm heading down a different path. Actually, I shouldn't say unfortunately. I like my, what my job will be when I start. What time is it? 7:40. I've been going on for over an hour. Do not think Claude is hot. No, Claude is an alien. I tend to be attracted to human beings. Female human beings. Weirdos. I'm so hungry. Feels like one of my roommates is making toast, and I like toast. If you had to insert Claude into a battle sequence, which one would it be? I'll do the Vader hallway scene, so he can get cut up. Or he can do the cutting. See, Goldman, may the Force be with you always. Thank you as always, Buckeye guy. If you had a chance at Lucasfilm to work at Lucasfilm, would you take it? Yeah. If I could still do my channel, and they don't try and censor me. I think Last Jedi has a little tiny bit too much humor, but not bad humor. I think some of the humor is pretty bad, but I still love the movie nonetheless. Alright guys, I am going to end the stream in like 2 minutes so I can eat something, and then I'm going to play Warzone tonight and probably get triggered. Because Warzone pisses me off. And every time I play it, I regret it. Well, I'm going to turn on my humidifier. If Claude could be in any OT movie scene, which scene? I don't know. Opinion on High Republic era? It's fun, and I'm looking forward to the future. Have you seen the Robot Chicken Star Wars? Yes, I have, and I like it. I like it thoroughly. Favorite gangster movie? I don't have one. If you could choose a cameo in a Star Wars movie, which would it be? I'll do Episode 4, since that's the most popular one, I guess. And it's the one that everyone sees. Bye, Goldman. Gotta go. Me too. But thank you. As always, Comet Star. Matthew Kelly, I don't know. Padme, Slave, Leia, Twi'leks, or Rey, who's better looking? I don't know. If I had to rank, and I'll rank the 5 main Star Wars women from the movies in terms of who I think is the most pretty. Number 1 would probably be Natalie Portman. Then would be, and this is when like they were young, obviously. Natalie Portman, then Emilia Clarke, then Daisy Ridley, then Carrie Fisher, then Felicity Jones. Rey is the best looking out of all those. A perfectly acceptable opinion. Appreciating Star Wars, I like that name. Rey is the most beautiful. Daisy Ridley is very pretty. That is true. Ayla Sakura #1, of course. I remember I used to make jokes to my girlfriend back in the day. My now ex, and I'd be like, "Don't you think she's really pretty?" And she'd be like, "You're a weirdo. She has tentacles on her head." It's funny. Ray all day. All right, guys. I think I am going to end the stream now. Thank you guys as always. I'll probably do another stream Thursday. Be like a 3K celebration stream, because tomorrow I have a video coming out. And yeah. So thank you guys as always. Don't forget to unite the Claude Squad, and I will see you guys next time.